Hi, Algebra 2. Here is your solving by factoring worksheet so you can check your homework from last night, make sure you got it right. So we start off with these guys. They're already set equal to 0. And straight up factoring, like I like to call. In other words, I am looking for two numbers that multiply to 2, add up to -3. My only two factors are 2 and 1. And I need it to add up to -3, so they both need to be negative. Once I find my factorization, then I set them both equal to 0, and I solve. So my solutions would be 2 and 1. All right. For number 2, again, I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to give me 8, add up to 6. That'd be 4 and 2. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 plus 2 is 6. Setting these guys both equal to 0. And then subtracting, I get x is equal to -4, x is equal to -2. All right, number 3 is very similar to that, so it's 4. So let's look at number 5. I will put a completed solution. I'm just not going to do all of them on the video, but I will have complete solutions underneath the video in a PDF so you can check your solutions. For number 5, what's different about this one is it's not set equal to 0. I've got to move that 9x over first. I've got 8x squared, minus 9x plus 18 is equal to 0. And now we're back to these kind of problems. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply to get 18 and add up to -9. So 6 times 3 gives me 18. Need them both to be negative, but it's -6 minus 3 would give me the -9. So x minus 6 equals 0, x minus 3 equals 0, x is equal to 6, x is equal to 3. No, I think you can do number 6 just fine. Let's start looking at some divide and slides. That's what you guys decided you wanted to use. So you start off by multiplying 5 times 2, that's 10. And then I go back, what are my two numbers that multiply to 10, add up to 11? That'd be 10 times 1. So I've got in here x plus 10, x plus 1. And then I'm going to divide by whatever my leading coefficient was. So when I do my divide and slide, I go back to the beginning, divide off that 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2, so this would be x plus 2. And then here I've got 1 divided by 5. That does not make a happy whole number, so I slide that 5 out front. So 5x plus 1. And now that I've got it factored, I go back to setting each of them equal to 0 and solving from there. So here x is equal to -2. Over here 5x would be equal to -1. Dividing by 5, x would be equal to -1/5. Let's look at a couple more of these together. Again, first step, 6 times 2 is 12. What two numbers multiply to 12, add to that middle term, which is 7. So that would be 4 and 3. So I've got x plus 4, x plus 3. Here's where it gets tricky. Don't forget, when you're doing the divide and slide, you got to go back and do the divide and slide. So we're going to divide off that 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 3 divided by 2 is not a happy whole number, so I'm going to slide the 2 out front. So 2x plus 3. So x plus 2 is equal to 0, or 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here, x would be equal to -2. For this one, 2x would be equal to -3. Dividing by 2, x is equal to -3/2. All right, number 9, we're going to set it equal to 0 first. So I'm going to subtract the 12 over. I get 2x squared minus 5x minus 12 is equal to 0. Leading coefficient is at 1, so I need to do the divide and slide. 2 times -12 is -24. This time I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to -24, subtract, because it's negative. It needs to subtract down to 5. So my factors of 24 that subtract to 5 would be 8 and 3. Okay, 8 and 3. I need it to be a -5, so the bigger number needs to be negative. -8 plus 3 would give me my -5. Once I've got those factors, don't forget, you're going to go divide and slide. So we're going to divide by our leading coefficient, which is 2. 8 divided by 2 would be -4. Here, 3 does not divide into 2 easily, so we're going to slide out that 2, and we get 2x plus 3 again. So here I've got x minus 4 is equal to 0, 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4. Over here I'm going to subtract 3, and get 2x is equal to -3. So x is equal to -3/2. And so it's pretty much more of the same. Be careful. So let's do number 3. Be careful. Sometimes we have a GCF first. So here, this is 2x squared plus 6x, and moving this 4 over becomes positive 4. Divide and slide only works if you don't have a GCF. So here, 2 goes into 2, 6, and 4. I can pull that 2 out. I've got x squared plus 3x plus 2 left over. And notice what happens here. Now I don't even have to divide and slide anymore. It won't always be the case. But I brought the 2 out, now I don't have a leading coefficient. So this is just 2, and then I can factor the guy in the middle. 2 numbers that multiply to 2 add up to 3 would be 2 and 1. And now when I go to solve this, I'm going to divide off that 2, and I just have x plus 2 times x plus 1. 0 divided by 2 is 2. So x plus 2 equals 0, x plus 1 equals 0, which means x is equal to -2, x is equal to -1. All right, let's look at 14. That's the next type of problem. Again, I've got a GCF. What's common to both of those guys would be an x. What I have left over is x minus 4. And so either x equals 0, there's one solution, or x minus 4 equals 0. Moving that 4 over, I get x is equal to positive 4. I think you can do number 15. As soon as you move that 10x over, it's going to look just like this one. Let me do one more good one. How about number 16? What's common to both of these guys would be a 3 and an x. And when I take out that 3x, 3 times 9 divided by 3 would be 3. I took out 1x. I still have 1x left over in there. 12 divided by 3 would be 4, and I took the x out. So I've got 3x is equal to 0, or 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Over here, dividing by 3, 0 divided by anything is still 0. And for this one, 3x would be equal to -4, which means after I divide by 3, x is equal to -4/3. All right, so that's a good smattering of problems. I'm going to key the rest of it and post it underneath the video. If you have questions, please feel free to email me. I will be on campus near my email tomorrow, so I can try to help you out as best as possible. You can also go to tutoring with either Otten or Brinkman during A and B lunch. Have a great night, guys.